Good morning, my friends. My name is Lama Jigme Gyatso. This is the Buddha Joy Meditation School in beautiful Southern California. Welcome to Contemplative Musings. I often compare people to pianos, for just as every grand piano has the same 88 keys with the same 88 notes, we are all capable of the same physical sensations, emotional sensations, and thoughts. We are all capable of being defensive buffoons. Now, in the wild, if a great big bear is trying to eat us, then feeling defensive could save our lives. But if we're laying out good money to get counseling and to get advice that we can grow, but we're busy defending ourselves against the insights of the counselor, then we're probably wasting our time and throwing our money away. If you find a good teacher or a good counselor and you just choose to indulge your defensive impulses, what you're defending against is growth. Imagine, if you will, that you were in a large body of water and you were drowning, and a would-be rescuer reaches in to pull you from the water, but you keep batting his hand away as if it was a barracuda come to eat your face, which would really, really hurt. Well, then, if you were successful in batting away his hand, you would most likely drown. If there's someone in your life who you trust, a counselor or a teacher, and you come to them for guidance, it's okay to feel defensive. It's not okay to allow ourselves to submit to the tyranny of our defensive impulses. So feel what you're feeling, but work with the guidance. And a wonderful tool to do that is paper and pen. What's that? You say I'm being an insensitive communicator? Insensitive communicator. Great. I don't want to be an insensitive communicator. Will you give me some specifics so I can see in my life how I'm doing that? Now, you're not asking for specifics so you can say, aha, you're wrong. You're asking for specifics so you can understand it. When that person then says, now become a sensitive communicator, great, sensitive communicator. Then say, listen, clearly I don't know how to be a sensitive communicator. Would you spell it out for me as if I was a clinical moron? As if I was a small child? Would you please take me by the hand and walk me through the process? Now, you're not doing this to be controlling. You're doing this because you're saying, hey, I value growth much more than self-esteem or looking good in this guy's eyes. By getting very specific techniques, we can chunk up to principles. And so by getting both general principles and specific techniques, we can rapidly evolve. Now, the point of evolving is not to never make any mistakes, because that is an unrealistic expectation. The point of evolving is to suck less. And when I'm talking about sucking less, I'm not talking about in the fun, tingly way. I'm talking about making other people cry less, or making people turn beet red in the face less. In other words, being more of a font of blessings and less of a source of misery. And let's face it, all of us have been very good at making other people miserable. If you don't think you can make other people miserable, go be in a relationship for a good 3 months and you'll see it. Because there's 2 days in every relationship. The day when in your partner's eyes you can do no wrong, and the day in your partner's eyes when you can do no right. And you will see that you and your actions, be they contrived or spontaneous, have a profound effect on others. Now, does that mean that if you do everything right, your partner will always be a happy camper all the time? No, not so much. But it'll help. And so we can use relationships, whether they be friendships or love affairs, as a litmus test for a path, to kind of like in the Navy when they have a shakedown cruise before they do a 6-month Westpac. Likewise, our relationships can be a great way to really show us areas where we can improve. And then if we're really smart, we'll find someone to help us through the process. My friends, that's all the help you get today. If below this video, when you click the link that reads Show More, it reveals an area a lot of us call the doodly-doo. And in that you'll find a link. If you or a friend could use relationship counseling or spiritual or personal counseling from a Buddhist, Taoist, spiritual point of view, this is spiritual counseling, not psychotherapy, I'll be glad to help. May you and yours be healthy and happy. Bye-bye now.